when we talk about an intelligent enterprise, we are talking about an integrated enterprise. And when we talk about integration, what that translates for us is that we're talking about out-of-the-box integration. We're talking about open integration, which means we are able to connect to any application out there via the open connectors, open APIs. Third, we're talking about holistic integration. We need to support any type, style of integration, different deployment options, as well as the different personas that come into play when we talk about integration. And four, we're infusing intelligence into the core of integration. I'm talking about the Cloud Platform Integration Suite, which is SAP's Enterprise Integration Platform as a Service. Let me take a look and show you how this is being applied at our space agency. So what you're seeing here on the screen is the home page of the SAP Cloud Platform Open Connectors, which is a core piece of SAP Cloud Platform Integration Suite, which we are using at our space agency. And what you see here are the connectors, which connect to more than 150 plus non-SAP cloud and on-premise applications. Through this, I can connect to document hubs. So I have, with a single click, access to any kind of document hubs that exist out there. I can connect to social channels, and here you go, you have connectors to social channels, or I can even connect to any kind of financial hubs. This is important for us at Space Agency because we're working with very specialized suppliers who are giving us access to very specialized products that our astronauts need. Like one of these suppliers is using QuickBooks. Now, QuickBooks is a third-party solution that started off as a financial system, but then went on to build order management solutions. So one of our suppliers is using QuickBooks, and I can go in and activate my QuickBook instance. And now when I activate that instance, I'm able to connect to that instance, and it's a normalized API that I have here for me, which means irrespective of what QuickBooks changes on the API, this API is the normalized API that I can connect to. I can go into the API docs and pick up the particular API that I'd like to use. I'm using the estimates API because I'd like to, and by the way, estimates is equivalent to a purchase order. That already explains the difference in the business semantics that business applications have. So I can go in there, try it out very quickly, and this is the API that I'd like to connect to. And since I want to do that, what I now need to do is, because I want to connect to my supplier, I can use the Integration Content Advisor, which is also part of the Cloud Platform Integration Suite. And the Integration Content Advisor is a revolutionary service because it brings together the power of machine learning and crowdsourcing to very quickly accelerate and simplify integration for me. So what I can do here is go in and create a mapping guideline, and now as the source interface, I can go in and add my purchase order API that's from the space agency, and as target, I'll pick that QuickBooks API that we saw in the previous step. I'll go ahead and create that mapping guideline, and now the Integration Content Advisor uses a very detailed set of business semantic context information to actually go and generate that mapping proposal for me. So I can go in here and ask the service to generate a proposal, and now what's happening behind the scenes, it's using that crowdsourced information which is anonymously indexed into our repository using the information from the machine learning algorithms, and it's actually generating this proposal. I can select the best proposal here, and there you go. It's so simple that you can already go in there and see what the system has proposed for you based on those business semantic information that you have. I can go in and also simulate my mapping, so the actual data is actually populated for that mapping proposal. And as a business expert, I can then go and edit it and extend it to suit my specific needs, or if it works really fine, I can just go in and save, which actually triggers the runtime artifacts that is needed on Cloud Platform Integration to actually run through that integration. Finally, I can also go in and create my documentation, which allows me, for those of you who know about integration governance and the challenges, it's a blessing when I have this documentation. So what you've seen is how we have simplified and accelerated integration with the intelligent enterprise. And using the Cloud Platform Integration Suite, you've seen how we at the Space Agency can talk to any supplier that exists out there.